Well, there's a good chance that your clothes are shedding tiny, almost microscopic pieces of plastic. Keely Chalmers introduces us to a researcher in Colorado working on an alternative that is better for the planet and for your health.
When you think of plastic, this is most likely what comes to mind. But there is another form of plastic that is much smaller and all around us.
I think we tend to forget that the same plastic that we use in a water bottle, that polyester plastic, is the same plastic that's in our clothing.
Katrina Knauer knows a thing or two about plastics. She's been studying plastic pollution for years. Plastics so small they can be woven into clothes.
Somewhere up to 50% of our clothing is going to be polyester based.
And every time you wash those clothes, those tiny fibers inevitably shed into the environment.
We're starting to hear a lot more about microplastics. We're finding microplastics in the food we eat. We're finding them in our own bodies, in our own lungs.
And the fact of the matter is, the long-term health and environmental impacts of these materials is still not known. What we do know is that they last for a really long time. That's where Knauer and a team of scientists at the National Renewable Energy Laboratory and Colorado State University come in. They're working on a bio-based, biodegradable polyester alternative.
If microfibers are going to be shed, if we're going to shed them through washing our clothes or through camping and hiking and other mechanisms, let's make sure that material has a natural relationship itself with our environment.
Instead of lasting indefinitely, Knauer says the biodegradable polyester alternative would last 4 years or less and would be able to break down in freshwater and marine environments. The molecules left over would all be natural.
Our studies have shown that if you combine bio-based feedstock to make materials with high recycling rates, you can get to a net zero emissions economy for plastics. So that's what we're trying to do.
The process is still in the research phase with a lot of work still to be done. But it's work Knauer says will be worth it for our environment, our health, and our climate.
The production, use, and disposal of plastics is one of the highest greenhouse gas emitters on our planet.